Hi, I'm Eric Gimbal, ericgimbal.com, and today, thanks to photosura.com, I'm going to do a quick review presentation of the compact camera Fujifilm X30. Well, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgimbal, my website, ericgimbal.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgimbal.com. Okay, let's start. Here's the camera. So you have a small, it's like a vintage bonnet, metal. That's great, I love it. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to give you first some information, some specs about the camera. Anyway, you can go to Fujifilm website if you have, if I miss something out about the specs. Okay, this is a 12 megapixel sensor. You have a zoom that goes from 28 to 112 millimeters, equivalent to 35. The maximum aperture is 2.0 on widest angle, up to 2.8 on the narrowest angle on the tele, okay? And then up to f11. You have a 3-inch LCD screen, stabilization, and the ISO goes from 200 to 3200 as standard, and then it can be pushed to 12,000, okay? 12,000 and something, okay. So let's speak. You have Wi-Fi in it. I almost forget to say it. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what I like about it. Okay. First, the feel is great. The construction is solid. You feel that like this is a pro compact camera. I think this is the direct competition of the Canon G16 and similar. Okay. You have the LCD screen is, you can swivel it. You can tilt it, but you cannot swivel it. It's not articulated. It's just this way, okay? But for that size, you cannot expect something bigger. Then it would not be a compact camera. Obviously, this is not pocketable. I mean, I don't think. Well, here I've got no pocket, but if I had, it doesn't really fit. It's not completely light. It's not heavyweight either. I think this is the right weight that you feel you have the camera in your hand. Okay, so it's more stable. Okay, speaking about stable, the stabilization is quite good. Okay, it's not the perfect stabilization, but I think it's really good for what it does. You have a small flash in there, but anyway, you have a flash socket there. The buttons just feel just right in the right place. They're all configurable. You can change all the access. I mean, even if it says macro here, it could be changed to ISO or whatever. Okay. It also, the autofocus is quite good. As you can see, as I speak, I just go and pass some pictures and video at the same time. The autofocus is quite good. Although when I did at night, I was really bad with the camera. I did the test I had done with the Sony HX400V, and it's very hard test because you have street lights, and then the autofocus gets a bit crazy there. Okay, so it was hard for the camera to focus right there. It got lost focus sometime. Oh, by the way, I really felt stupid when I tried to switch on the camera. I didn't find any switch. I was looking for the switch, didn't find it. Checked the manual quickly and could not find it. And then I saw that on the lens here you have the zoom numbers from 28 to 112, and then it says off. So if you turn, then it switch on the camera. Okay. If you turn, it switch off. Okay, so the switch is actually here. This is why they always say read the manuals. Okay, the maximum speed is 1/4000th of a second. I think this is quite good because very often some compact camera only go up to 2,000th of a second. So I think that 4,000th of a second is quite good. Okay. It also have the option of macro and super macro. Actually, I did some. Obviously, the sensor is so small that you won't see the eye of a fly, the screen size. Okay, so but the feature is there and it's quite usable. I liked it, although it was hard for me not to make my own shadow, but this is a problem we have with all macro pictures. You can always switch on the flash to give a bit more flash to the macro. Okay. The colors are really Fujifilm like. They're really good. They're all classified. They're set the way they call their own film, like Provia, Velvia, and all this. And the camera also lets you put some filters, black and white and whatever. There are several filters. You can do panoramic pictures, easy. Okay. It also has RAW files, and I think this is great. This is where you see that it is thought for pro or advanced amateur, that you can actually edit your pictures in RAW. I think this is really good, and I think all these cameras should have the RAW option. Okay, the stabilization is okay. It's not the best one, but I think it's okay. Okay, what I didn't like. The charger. I mean, this is not a problem of Fujifilm, it's a problem of Nikon, it's a problem of Sony, of Fujifilm is. On their middle range and low range camera, the charger is just you plug in the wall socket and then you plug a USB cable here. So it means the battery must be in the camera to charge. And this is a problem because if you have two batteries, then what do? You have to buy an extra charger so you can remove the battery and put it to charge in a different charger. And I think this is not fair because they just try to get money out of you. And I put the blame on these guys at all these Fujifilm, Nikon, Sony that all do it. They're not the only one. There are some more makes that do that. I think this is not nice because I don't think it costs them much more to have a real charger when you just put in the battery to charge. Okay. Another thing I missed on this camera, because I think I really love that camera. I think one thing I missed is that when you do some video and you want to be at 1/150th of a second or 1/60th of a second, 1/50th or 1/60th of a second, depends where you are, if you're in the United States or in Europe, depends on your electricity frequency. Then the aperture close maximum at f11. So with 200 ISO, then it's too much light that enters. So it would be nice if it had a neutral density filter in it, built in, an ND filter. That would be great. Okay, I checked the manual. I didn't see any. I don't think there is any. I did check several times, so because I was so surprised it was not there. Although you have a filter thread here, so you could actually screw an ND filter on the camera, but it would be great if they could include a 2 or 3 stop ND filter in the camera. Okay, when you do some video, you will see there is some rolling shutter. So well, this is normal, I mean standard on that kind of cameras. Depends on what you're going to do. If you do a lot of panning, then it will be a problem. If you do steady filming, then it's no problem. And what else? Well, I think that's all. Yeah, I told you about the screen, all this. The buttons are in the right place. Maybe I would have put the play button on the right, but it's my taste. I think it's not bad where it is. All buttons are configurable, easy to use, quick. I think this is what I think a pro compact camera should be like. This is the X30. There is also X70. I think I'll try to review it to see if the other one is better. No idea. But for what I've tried of this is the perfect little camera. Okay, I like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgibaud, my website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgibaud.com. My Facebook, ericgibaud.com, my Facebook, facebook.com/ericgibaudphoto. I'm lost. My Instagram, @gibaud, my Twitter, ericgibaud, my Google plus ericgibaud. Any question? Don't forget, info@ericgibaud.com. Thank you very much again to photosura.com for lending me the camera so I could try it. See you soon.